New this morning, Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell will deliver his first State of the City address beginning at 8 o'clock this morning. KITV4's Ryan Kalei-Suji joins us live this morning from Mission Memorial Auditorium with a preview of the mayor's speech. Good morning, Ryan.
Hey, Mahia, good morning to you. That's right, we are here at the Mission Memorial Auditorium where later this morning, Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell will deliver his first State of the City address beginning at about 8 o'clock this morning. Now, traditionally, these speeches are held usually sometime in February, as the mayor traditionally has a speech to sort of advocate for his budget and push that forward. However, the mayor deciding to wait 100 days into his term here to deliver his speech. And I'm joined this morning by Communications Director Jesse Brother Van Dyke to sort of talk to us a little bit about this speech. And Jesse, first of all, what was some of the reason why the mayor decided to wait this long into his administration or his term to deliver this speech?
Well, Ryan, thanks for having me on. He really wants to be a hands-on mayor, so he wanted to wait until he got closer to the 100-day mark, so he has some real accomplishments to show. And he also wanted to finish the budget and go through that process a little bit. You know, he had an opportunity to speak on his inauguration day, so he thought this was a more appropriate time.
You know, a lot of people looking at this speech as somewhat significant, as sort of setting the tone going into his first term in office. What can we expect to hear from the mayor and the tone that we can expect to hear from this speech?
Well, he's planning to outline his 5 priorities, which are repairing our roads, restoring the bus routes, fixing our sewer system, restoring our parks as the crown jewels of the island, and building rail better. And he's also going to talk about the homelessness problem, which is something unavoidable. And he's also going to talk about making Honolulu an age-friendly city for our kupuna. So it's an opportunity for him to outline his plans going forward for the next 4 years. You know,
you touched upon potholes, and that seems to be one of the main issues, and he's allocated $150 toward this campaign of, restoring Oahu roadways. How realistic is it that you guys will be able to, combat all those problems on the roadways? Because there seems like it's just becoming a growing issue.
Well, as you know, Oahu's roadways are in terrible condition. I think it's 47% are in less than satisfactory condition. So it's going to be a major effort. It's the most ambitious road repaving plan that any mayor that I'm aware of has introduced. And it's going to require the contractors as well as the city agencies really getting out there and getting the work out. But, he's going to push the envelope. He's calling the contractors directly and pushing them to keep on a fast pace. So it's very ambitious. It's $150 million a year for the next 5 years. But at that rate, we'll be able to repave all of the roads that are in poor conditions within the next 5 years.
One more issue that we wanted to touch upon is the bus transportation and restoration of that. Previous administrations have cut that out of the budget. How was the mayor able to restore those services?
Well, most of them are being restored in the next fiscal year, which is in July. But there was a couple routes that were rolled out, including Country Express C, Route 14, service restored last month. A couple more routes coming out in May. Those routes it found some funds available in the Department of Transportation Services, and the rest of the route restoration has to wait until the next fiscal year. And he budgeted $3.5 million additional in the next fiscal year to pay for the bus restoration.
Well, Jesse, thank you very much for joining us. And again, remember, you can catch the mayor's speech on our sister station, Meet TV, which is digital channel 126. That's beginning at about 8 o'clock. Joe Mahia, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Ryan, for that live report from downtown.
Thanks, Ryan.